I love that. Okay. Let's see if we can make this smaller. I didn't want to do that. Okay, I guess I don't really need to see it. Hello! Guess what? Take a look at the top left corner of your screen, and what do you notice? Take a wild guess. I need to watch. I need to be able to hear or see the TikTok comments better than. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me for the time being. Profile. Switch profile. Sure, we'll go to Bumpin' Uglies for Jesus. So, what do you guys notice? Have you seen anything different? Besides the fact that I'm like way in the middle of no man's land on this camera. Where are my people? It is not pushing this out at all because I'm a live studio. I fucking hate this. This is also supposed to be in vertical format. So, you know. Love that for me. What do you notice in the top box over there? Not on like the actual stream thing, but at the very top left of the screen. Hi, Jen. I did change my name. I am no longer No Rads to the Nads. I'm now Amanda Informed. So, rip to No Rads forever and ever. I am now Amanda Informed. I felt like it was time for a change. No Rads was associated with, you know, some stuff that was not necessarily great, and I want to move past that chapter in my life, and I'm doing news and politics and stuff like that, and I figured it was time, because I'm not on Med Talk anymore and all of that, for Manda. No, because then people will call me Manda, and I absolutely fucking hate that. So, there's that. So now No Rads is no longer. We're done with No Rads. We are Amanda Informed. So if you see me, it's me. People are gonna be like, "Is this No Rads?" Yes, yes, it is. It is in fact me. I'm so thirsty. My medicine makes me so fucking thirsty. I was on live this morning. We did have like a 2-hour long live where we had some interesting people join who had their opinions on immigration and other things. Yeah, take some time to adjust. Well, you guys can still call me Rads or No Rads. It's totally fine. But put the word out there that it is in fact me, because people are going to see me request to come up on their panels and they're like, Amanda Informed, who the fuck is that? Who is that? It's me! No Rads! I'm here! I like growth too. You know, you guys know that the last year has been crazy. The last several months have been crazier. And we're growing, we're moving forward, we're healing out loud, we're doing all of those things. And this, I feel like, is part of it. I'm really glad to be moving forward and moving my platform forward and growing. And so, you know, I can't be mad about it. Can't be mad about it at all. We did talk about politics this morning. We were talking about immigration in particular, which was interesting because some gentleman was very upset about, we don't know. He said the Latin community needs to change their standards. When I asked him what standards specifically was he talking about, and he didn't know. He didn't know. He just said that he voted for Donald Trump and that Latinos are swing voters, and the Kamala Harris campaign chose not to lean into specific issues, which was not true. The Kamala Harris campaign did address immigration, and they did, thank you so much, Simon, have ideas about where we should go moving forward with immigration, like immigration reform. Um, and he chose to go with the mass deportations, and now he's really angry about it. I don't know why he's angry about it, but he is. Thank you for sending all the heart me's. I appreciate y'all. Um, then we had another person who was a pull yourself up by the bootstraps person, just completely tone deaf about the realities of life, which we love for him, I guess. Not for the rest of us. Not for the rest of us with our feet rooted in reality. So, c'est la vie, I suppose. If you guys want to have a conversation about what's going on, if you are a Donald Trump supporter, like, that's cool, I guess. We could talk about it if you want to. Um, but there's probably not going to be much to say because you're probably going to be ill-informed. And that's just how I feel. Happy Friday Eve. It's not a happy thing for me because I have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Monday. I feel like I look really orange in this shenanigans and tomfoolery. Is it cool though? No, it's not. It's not cool. Do I look really orange to you guys? Maybe I should turn the light up. Too bright. Let my camera adjust. I'm on the laptop camera, so I don't know what the video quality is for you guys. I see that the live chat isn't working, so I don't know why. Settings. Whatever, fuck it. Whatever, fuck it! No, I look sun-kissed? Okay, I think it's a little bit better with the light brighter. I am tan right now. I am tan. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and push this out so more people see that my username has changed. It's changed across all platforms. So you can find me on Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, Substack, everything with Amanda Informed. Now I haven't officially launched my Substack yet because I think something happened with my ex where he deleted some of my shit and changed some things, which is why all of my YouTube hours went bye-bye. But who the fuck knows? Who knows? Why are we sitting in the dark? Because it makes it easier for you to see me. See, look, if I open the window, then I have shadow cast on the side of my face. So, that's why we do this. I have front-facing lighting. I do look a little muddy, I think, but I think it's the camera. I am back. I am back. I have a username change. If you look for me, don't look for NoRads. Look for Amanda Informed. That's me. Amanda Informed. And you will be informed as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm watching on 2 different things. That Opal guy, I see you over there on YouTube. Jones and I are no longer together. I have changed my username. We are going to have a full revamp. You guys are going to see new graphics, all the things. I am leaving the NoRads to the Nads sticker over on TikTok as a as a little nod to the past, the end of an era. Rip. That's right, M. Rip. The Opal guy, I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're moving forward. We're growing. We're doing things, and so this is part of growth. There it is. The cool Karen got it. NoRads to the Nads. That sticker will not go away. That sticker's gonna stay there forever. So whenever you feel so inclined to use it, have at it. But we are going forward. My platform is still going to continue the way it is. News in 60 seconds, breaking news. Every once in a while we do some funny things thrown in here and there. But yeah. This looks different because I am on Streamlabs. I'm multi-streaming right now. We got Twitch going, YouTube going. Instagram's supposed to be going, but it's not working. And TikTok is going simultaneously. I don't see the chat over here. It's not working for some reason, which is okay. It's not picking up the TikTok chat, which is another reason why I'm here. So I'm not NoRads anymore. You guys can still call me NoRads, but you know, I've been working towards this change for a little while, with adding Amanda to my username, and I kind of started inching people towards it. I wish it would let me change that up at the top so that it's not just Amanda Informed across like that, but for some reason it is. When I changed my username, it did that. Um, can we call you Bonita? Bonita? Sure. Absolutely. Some people call me Carmen. It's a long joke from a whiles ago. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, Wait, TikTok isn't live? Yeah, you're live. Why would you not be live? Twitch. Twitch isn't live? Who the fuck knows? It might have gotten logged out. It might have gotten logged out because of the change in the username. But that's fine. I'll go back and change it and check the settings. Why the name change? Because I've started focusing more on politics as a whole and no longer healthcare type stuff. My name, the old username, was associated with, you know, Jones, and he's not my identity. He is not part of who I am, and so much of that had become my identity, and by the internet. I mean, not because of me. And I want to move away from that. I don't want to be associated with that anymore. Plus, you know, purple pancakes. I did delete the where's I don't know where Jones is and the spork things because it's time to move. It's time to grow. It's time to be my own person again and not associated as the second half of a relationship. And I think one of the good ways to do that is this, but also for branding purposes. NoRads to the Nads is not a very marketable username, believe it or not. So it's, you know, it's a career choice. I want to move more towards building monetization on social media, and this is one of the ways to do it. Yeah, YouTube time. What's up, Parkers? I'm so glad to see you over there. Thank you, Marky. I appreciate that. So we're going to continue doing all of the things that we do. I have some content sitting in the... Oh, running for Congress. I'm not going to run for Congress. I had a long conversation with my children, and they... and they don't really want to be subjected to it. My daughter expressed safety concerns, especially with the political climate today and what happened to the Horton family. She's not keen for it, so. And that's okay. I respect her feelings. Her feelings are totally valid. In 2 years, she'll be 18. She'll be going to college. She'll be doing her own thing, so maybe then. Maybe then. We shall see. But until then, I'm going to continue to bring you news. I'm going to continue to advocate. I'm going to continue to be as much in the community as I can and helping out those that need help when I can. You know that you guys, if you ask and I have it, I will give it to you. So yes, Opal, people are batshit crazy. So that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be in the fight. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to be involved. It doesn't mean any of those things. It just means that I'm not running for office. You're not going to see me change who I am as a human being. Like, I am this person. I've always been this person. That's something that I try to give to you guys as much as possible, is authentically me. Like, I've cried on live stream. You guys see me share laughs. You see me give the mic to my daughter and her be like, turn it on, and like all of that stuff. You know, me being a mom, even though you don't see my kids, you still see, like, you get kind of like an idea of how things are. So, I'm glad. Absolutely, I would love to. I believe that I follow Isaiah. I would love to connect with them and have a conversation. Maybe you guys can start tagging on his videos, that we can do a live stream together and kind of just ask him some questions and get him out there. I would love for that to happen. I agree, Opal. I know who Isaiah is. I believe I do follow him. So go start hounding him on his stuff, and let's tell him, like, let's have a town hall. We can get people like Chris, who I believe is in his district, Chris Gonzalez. and get some eyes on Isaiah. But I have to be careful about who I endorse. Oh, all right. See you later, Opal. Thanks for stopping by. But now you know how you can find me and where you can find me. I will be multi-streaming more often. I've been working on building out my studio. Good luck with the yard work. It sucks. I'm sorry. I do have to eat at some point today, and I do have to go to the grocery store. So I'm going to get ready to go do all that stuff. I just wanted to let you guys know. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, that's great. So I just want to let you guys know that I do have a new username. If you see me in the comments, if you see me posting videos, it is me. It is not a spoof account. It is not an imposter. It is, in fact, me. So now you know. Tell a friend to tell a friend. If you're a subscriber and you're in the Discord, you kind of knew that I was floating around with this just a little while ago, and this was the winner, Amanda Informed. So I'm so glad that you guys are here. I hope that you continue to stay here and follow me, even though I'm not NORADS anymore. I'm still me, and I still love you. So I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to leave this up on YouTube so that it's there. Secret Life of Eric. Hi! I'm getting off right now. I just wanted everyone to see that I updated my username, and they're going to be seeing changes to all of my social media, banners, logos, things like that. Everything is going to be rebranded to Amanda Informed. So you will find me this way. Jess, I changed because it's not, NORADS to the Nads isn't very marketable. It is very niche. And a lot of people don't know what it is. And then when I'm talking and negotiating, or my manager is talking or negotiating paid deals for me and stuff like that, explaining to people that I'm talking about radiation to gonads is a little bit of a weird conversation to have. Because they're like, oh, what does that mean? I usually just say that it was a radiation safety thing, but it's for branding, essentially. And because NORADS was associated with my ex, and I don't want to be associated with him in any way, shape, or form. So, onward and upward. I love you guys. Everybody make sure that you have something to eat today. If you haven't eaten already, I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to the grocery store because my kids have eaten all of the food in my house. So, I love you so much. Everybody be good.